Hello, the House of Tarot YouTube followers. Welcome to today's reading. Today we're doing another reading about love. This is for the week of May, but it's really a timeless reading. If you'd like to stay with us during the card choosing process, please stick around. If not, please look at the timestamp below or skip right through this portion of the reading. I felt like using kind of winterish decks or season decks, kind of Christmassy vibes, and we already have a card. So we're going to start choosing all the cards for our reading. I'm going to get some from this tarot deck. Feeling this one, this one. Ooh. I'm going to take one more for our outcome card. I see this one. Put it to the side. Going to take some of our tea leaves just to get more clarification. Whoa, that's too many that popped out. We'll take the ones facing down. We'll take all 5. Thank you. And a message from our little mermaid deck. Filling the water elements today, more mermaid. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the reading. If you're just joining us, welcome back. If you've been with us during the card choosing process, it was quick and easy. Just like to show you guys how I choose my cards. Nothing too special. So for our first card, we have Storm. As within and so without, there are storms a-coming, a change without doubt. And this is a reading about love and relationships. So are you guys going through something? Is there a storm? Do you need clarification for current issues you guys are going through? Let's get clarification. We have a whale, great worry over nothing. Is someone catastrophizing? Is somebody making problems out of nothing, making a mountain out of a mole? I feel a lot of anxious energy. I feel like people, like somebody in the relationship is kind of going through phones, searching, and it's a lot of adrenaline. I feel like a lot of heart racing, kind of like detective work, like overly thinking, over searching, overlooking, kind of looking to find something, kind of anxious energy, anxious love energy. I have Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Is somebody in the relationship making the other person this anxious and feeling this way? Is somebody kind of like giving off signals or making things strange, like not communicating, kind of leaving things unsaid and making the other person worry? It's over nothing, possibly. If this person is making you worry, it's possibly over nothing, but they're definitely playing a part in this worry. We have Pin, new job or career, where there are changes in the relationship. A younger man, dealings or relationship with a younger man. Does this have to do with your work? Is there somebody that's kind of enticing you or somebody, or you feel worry over somebody at the job or the workplace? This shows a younger man, but it could also be just like the masculine energy, maybe a woman that's having a little bit too much fun with your partner, or just something that's leaving worry. Saying older man, okay, dealings or relationship with an older man. So I'm feeling like a lot of dynamic. I'm feeling like a triangle, like a love triangle, a lot of jealousy, a lot of purpose jealousy, like someone's making the other one feel very jealous. I don't know if they're trying to make you feel jealous about somebody at work. It's a lot of worry over nothing because there's no facts. It's just a lot of worrying and catastrophizing in your mind, kind of going. There's storm. I see like a lot of clouds, like a lot of mind games, a lot of shuffling, like kind of like getting anxious to look through their phone, getting anxious to see things, looking through their papers, looking through their things, asking questions, overthinking, like kind of thinking of a way to ask questions to find out information. We have the Empress, the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Wands. I'm seeing you were very assured of yourself. You were very confident, sure of yourself, you knew what you wanted and you had it. You weren't really that into this person. I see they're playing games that possibly makes you a little bit more anxious energy, anxious love energy, but I felt that you had like a lot of people after you. I feel that you're somebody that was very secure in yourself, in the relationship, but there's been like games, like mind games, kind of playing with your emotions games. I feel you see them bigger than you saw them before. You see them as more important in your life. I feel that you used to see them kind of simple or maybe not your type, and you kind of just were more easygoing about the relationship. But now you kind of have like something has changed where you see them as somebody more important. So all these mind games and little things that they're playing really take a toll on you. They really get you going. They really kind of get you searching through water, kind of overthinking, worrying, looking for opportunities to join them where they're going. And it's kind of this anxious love I'm feeling. I'm feeling a lot of anxious love energy and anxious attachment style. I see things are soon to stabilize and get a little bit better. Possibly you start investing in yourself more. I see you possibly going to the gym or just kind of making different moves for yourself. You start recognizing that this isn't you anymore. It starts to feel not just foreign, I want to say the word foreign, but it starts to feel just something you're not into. You don't like not physically, but you don't like the person looking back at you in the mirror energetically, not physically. I'm not saying physically, but you start to kind of invest in yourself more, which creates more stability, which is what this other person needs to see, to not kind of play all these mind games that they're possibly playing, or even just for you to not feel this way, for you not to feel this worry, because you are a beautiful person. This is a beautiful woman, and she's adorned. She looks like she has everything she needs, a crown, everything, but it's just the anxiety that this person is causing you. I feel you just need to recognize this with the King of Swords. We have this card, trickery. Okay. I feel you just need to take a moment to recognize this. You just need to breathe in, breathe out, and let things flow. I'm getting the message to just let it be, let it go. Just say, okay, like, oh, so-and-so said hi. Okay, that's great. Like, just kind of invest in yourself more, where you start to not feel so anxious about this relationship or this person. I see you have great things for yourself, a lot of physical beauty, you're surrounded by a lot of beautiful things. You can take yourself on trips, you could take yourself anywhere, you can kind of have anybody, but there's things that make you forget that. There's like trickery, there's just games, mind games. There's a lot of mind games with this person, and they're possibly very attractive. That's probably why it kind of gets you feeling weird, because there's all these like extra people involved, these older man, younger man. I don't know if I'm reading for a man or a woman, but it's also the energy I'm feeling of somebody that, like, a lot of people kind of interfere or play with the emotions. You're kind of over it as well, I'm feeling, with this card, the Seven of Swords, a lot of trickery. You're just kind of done with it at some point. You're just going to let it pass, and if they're for you, they're going to be for you. They're going to behave, and you're going to feel safe, secure, calm. It won't be so anxious. So let's see what we get for our outcome. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So you definitely have a lot of things going for you. Definitely the message I'm getting is to let them go, not physically, not in a rude way, but just let it go energetically. What's yours will become yours. Whether they're playing or not, they are going to settle down to where they want to be. And it's more likely with you, or possibly with you, once you release this anxious energy, once you release the anxious attachment style and kind of go back to who you were. They saw you as this goddess, this divine being. The Empress is fertility, beauty, abundance. She's just like a goddess, and let them remember who you are. Let them know who you are, and remember who you are, who you were, and who you are. It's just these mind games certainly messed with you, certainly gave you an anxious attachment style. For your last card, I have communicate. Things left unsaid will never reach the shore. Maybe that's a great message. Just communicate with this person. Communicate possibly how they're making you feel, how that's no longer working for you, how if it doesn't change, well, that's okay. I'm seeing yourself just kind of invest in yourself, maybe girls' night out or friends' night out, more time for yourself, maybe at the gym, maybe booking yourself massages, facials, and kind of pouring into yourself where they want to pour into you as well. I'm seeing just communicate, that you're just kind of too good for these games. With the Empress card, she doesn't play games, she just sits and receives. So that's the message I'm getting, with some communication, sit and receive and just let it play out. It's going to play out, but I see it playing out in your favor. Just communicate. If you guys are a well-rounded couple, this is probably just a bump in the road. So just communicating and letting the universe provide what it's meant for you to receive. So with that, my dear listener, I leave you today. I hope this reading resonated for you in your way, whatever message you took from it. Please comment down below if something really resonated for you. I offer readings at thehouseoftarot.etsy.com. And I'm happy to hear from you there. So take care. Bye, guys.